Buck, overall against a pitcher like Alcantara, what did you like about the offensive approach and how you were able to work those walks?
There's no magic formula. He's one of the best pitchers in the world, and but you just can't let him have a lot of quick outs, early count things, and especially early in the season. But we were fortunate. Max matched him. That's the biggest part of the whole equation to come out on the W side of it is your starting pitcher has to match him, and that's really hard to do. But Max did that.
What did you see out of Max today?
Max, he loves the moment, and he loves the need that he serves for his team, and he takes it very seriously to be there for us. And today was a good example of that. He loves the competitive part of it. He just he doesn't think about who's pitching for the other team or whatever. It's everybody in front of him is an opponent, regardless.
Given everything that you went through injury-wise with your bullpen this spring, how nice just to have a clean one off the bat.
Yeah, that was as good as Max pitched. It all started with him. It was the bullpen effort after that, Smitty, and trying to keep from using too many of the pieces. Who's to say what a high leverage piece is now? Whatever. It's all. The job has to be done by all of them, but I didn't want to use up too many guys. But the key is for them to come in and do the job. And if they do that, you can pass the load around.
You just see a couple fastballs late with Max, to cut a little too much play.
Probably, it's hard to fault him. I mean, those are good hitters too. Cooper's been a good hitter for a long time. The reason why he's hitting third, but he's probably getting at the end of the tank there. He'd never admit it, but I probably. Something I was proud of is us coming right back and scoring 2 runs after they tied the game up.
You think that can happen for a guy like Max? Can that getting a little bit tired happen earlier in a game this time of year before he's say he gets tired in the 6th inning instead of the 7th or 8th?
Can he? Yeah, sure he would. Could. Yeah. Obviously, anybody that doesn't think spring training is different than the regular season doesn't understand the intensity and there's like 4 different jumps in it. So. It's regardless of how many pitches someone may have thrown or how many innings their starts have been. There's a different level here. There's a different drain that goes on when you're pitching in these games.
Buck, what happened with McNeil, the called strike on him there?
Not 100% sure. I'm getting 2 or 3 different stories. My first one was that Pete was too slow getting back to first, but he told Pete something different when he got around third. So we're gonna try to decipher what exactly happened. It's funny now, right?
Well, I was going to
It
say,
wasn't funny then.
But I mean, McNeil gets that second strike automatic, right? But then he gets his wits about him and then slaps him up the middle to driving a run.
Well, that's the slot. I think everybody, I don't want to say doesn't realize, but people are still shifting over there. But the spot they can't cover is where he hit the ball. To the right of the second baseman is the one that's more vulnerable. It's not so much the pull side one; it's that ball that where Jeff hit it.